Good afternoon and welcome back. This is going to be game number 2 of the RD2L Season 33 10-Hand Man versus LeBron. And I'm excited. This is week 0. Everybody's building their teams. They're super excited to start the RD2L season. And you know what? You got a little yapping going on. You got a little fun games. They're immediately going to ban the sniper. They say, don't want to play against that. They ban the clockwork. They ban the Sampson. Primal Beast, they ban the Pudge. They say, all right, let's see what we got. They ban the Tinker. Do we got any yapping going on? There we go. Little yapping. They're going to ban the Spirit Breaker. Last ban from Tin Hand Man. What you got right here? They're going to ban the Windrunner. And first pick goes to Tin Hand Man. Probably going to pick a support. They picked the Elder Titan again. Not surprising. Fourth World Marshal played very well on it. LeBron got a choice here. And then we're going to go into the ban phase. They're going to pick up a Zeus. All right. They said, hey, we know how to play Zeus now. Don't have to worry about that stinky sniper. Let's get into it. 10-Hand Man got 2 bans. Probably going to go for some off-lane bans again. They might even go for a mid is probably the Zeus. They're probably going to go for a carry ban. They banned the Nyx, which was actually kind of a problem. Crazy enough, they go for the Darkseer too. Really, I don't want Cookie to have any good heroes. I haven't seen a Cookie Darkseer yet, which makes me a little nervous of why they're constantly banning it every game. They do ban the Leshrac, which was a serious problem last game. What they got right here? They got 1 pick. They're probably going to pick a support. Most likely for 5 seconds. Hurry. Skibidi Team Diff. I can't remember what their name was last season. There's something different, but I don't know what their name is now. Probably a support, probably position 5 against, or they could find someone that's going to fight the Elder Titan. You don't really care about anything with armor. You want something that does like big burst damage against the Elder Titan in lane. Leshrac would have been good again. You could pick, what does big burst damage? You could go Lion, honestly. Lion would not be terrible against the Elder Titan because you have the stun and the Hex, and you have the slow with the mana drain. So you stun him, you mana drain him, you Hex him, you hit him a bunch, and then he's probably lost all his damage, and you can back up and fight with your core. So they might think about that. They're going to pick the Mars up, probably in the off lane. So they have their mid and their off lane picked up. They didn't want to give it to Sampson. This is a pick and a ban from them, which is actually very smart. A lot of teams don't do this. And we'll have to see what Sampson is going to play this time. I do see a lot of Sampson Primal Beast, and I see a lot of him playing the Mars. Those are probably my 2 most viewed Sampson heroes. They're going to go for a Rubik, which is not bad. Not bad. Okay. What else you got around here?
10 seconds to pick. Dire team are now picking.
They're gonna pick up an Underlord. Okay, so probably an offlane Underlord. And they pick up a Lena. Carry Lena. They did ban that last game. They didn't want to watch it. I wonder if this is gonna be a passive hero. Probably. Probably a passive hero. With a carry. Is this all 3 of their cores off the rip? This is kind of crazy if it is.
5 seconds
I don't think I've ever seen that. Unless this is a support Lena, but I mean maybe they were worried about it getting banned. But I would have picked 2 supports here and then last picked it. Really. Unless they're flexing the Zeus to 4. Which they could do that as well. What you got here? So you need a support. You need a good support. That's. I think they're trying to find a support that can flex. And honestly,
Radiant team.
Venge might be good. They're gonna go for the Phoenix again. Okay. That's gonna be Cranberries here, right? Cranberries the 4. This might be it's probably a mid Zeus. Again.
10 seconds to pick.
Oh, sorry. Do you pick up a Venge here?
5 seconds remain.
It means the Venge is not going to be able to do much. Either that or you need to go like Ogre Magi and get a Midas. Like a really early Midas. And with the way Skibbity Team Diff was farming last game, they might be able to get it at a decent time rather than at like 25 minutes as like most supports get. And then having their first item at 30. I could see that. God, I hate saying that name. STD. Okay, I'm not saying that one either, so...
Radiance ban.
Oh, God. And for the LeBron team, we have a support STD. Jesus Christ. Okay, so gonna be that.
10 seconds.
What else they got? So I guess you're banning supports here,
5 seconds.
unless you
Hurry,
think this is a
hurry.
5 or a 5
Dance
Zeus.
ban.
Ooh, Omni Knight would have been good actually. That would have been a good support. I think Venge, Clinks might be an okay support as well. But it is an Underlord Rubik lane. Abba?
10 seconds.
Do you ban Abaddon? Abaddon can do a lot of work. He's very tanky.
5 seconds remain.
It might be the play, actually. Especially against the Underlord and the CK. I could see it. Abba right here. They banned the Storm
Radiance ban.
and the Ember Spirit. This is, what, Cat's hero? I don't know what Cat's plays. I just don't know the person.
Radiant team pick.
Enchantress. I think it's an Abba. I think they're last picking Abaddon. Is what I would pick right now. They're really thinking about it. Thinking about the Omni Knight. And if they're last picking Enchantress, they're probably not going
10
to
seconds to pick.
they're not going to have a fast hitter.
5
So what are you
seconds.
picking in the
Hurry,
mid lane that's not a
hurry.
fast hitter and doesn't do magic damage for her? Something that doesn't hit fast and doesn't have a break. Or doesn't want to build break. What are you thinking of? I was gonna say Void Spirit, but that kind of fills the role as either one of the spirits. You want a fast attack speed for the Phoenix. What are you doing
Dire
here?
team pick.
Sand King, really? They just not care about the Phoenix egg? I guess not. Okay. I don't like LeBron's draft. I'm gonna be honest.
Only 10 seconds.
I think it's rough. I think they're picking the Lena.
5 seconds remain.
I think they're picking the Lena because it's good right now. They go for Timbersaw. Is this a 5
Did they
Timbersaw?
ruin your
What?
strategy?
It's got to be a mid Timber. Okay, so it's a support Lena with a off-lane Timber. Fucking leg hurts. Holy shit. Is this a support Mars? What? What the fuck is this lane? I don't like this draft. Because I don't think Chaos Mind minds building a Silver's Edge. Rather than, like... Oh, no. Fucking what's it called? Bloodthorn doesn't break. Honestly, I don't think he minds building a Silver's Edge, right? Rather than the Bloodthorn. I think it'd be okay. Or, like, Orchid Silver's Edge with the armlet. I'm a little worried this Timbersaw because they have a lot of roots and stuns. And they have the stun and the pullback from Elder Titan, the lift from the Rubik, that's 3, the root and the Atos that Sampson's going to build on the Underlord, and his Ags, right? So that's 6. Stun pullback from the Chaos Knight, that's 7, 8. And if he picks up a Silence, that's more or less 9 stuns. And the Sand King stun, which is 10, right? I mean, everybody on their team has at least 1 stun and 1 wave disable. I think this is a hard Timbersaw game here.
Everyone ready? Good. That's good.
All right, let's get into it right here.
Oh, yeah. You will no match.
They love to see it. Both teams are going to just dodge each other for this first fight and first bounty rune choice, which I think is fine. Especially if you think your team is weaker than the other one. Which I think the LeBron team is probably a little worse for wear.
30 seconds.
They don't want to get the stun from the Lena, and Phoenix doesn't have dive, so they could get the spear from the Mars, but I don't know if it's a level 1 thing. And Zeus has already leveled up Arc Lightning and has the bottle queued up. Alright. Underlord is going to go on an exploratory mission right here. Kind of like exploratory surgery. Lena throws a stun. They do have a spear. Not going to throw it. They throw it. It's going to be late. Very deep. And he's going to walk away just happy. If he'd been able to, maybe wrap around this way and get it this direction to stop, even if it didn't connect, you had, something to play with. What is this? This is the Timber Chain Shredder. Oh, this is the one that's the, explosive thing. Weird. Okay. The Rubik's going to be down here trying to get a first blood. They do get a D ward. They're going to go on to the Chaos Knight. Or the Chaos Knight's going on to the Timbersaw. They're trying to get a first blood right now. They're going to be fighting. He does have another Whirling Death. Almost fighting. That's going to be first blood. Nice job. They have another one in 3 seconds. Not going to be able to get it. Oh, yeah. Nice. So, well played. Getting the first blood right there and the return kill very quickly, which is not feeling too bad. Okay. All right, we're going to do it every game. We're going to do it right now. We're going to introduce everybody that's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for courier kills that happen on camera and Game of Thrones playoffs. This is not a playoff game, so we're not going to be cheering for that, but let's get into it. In this bottom lane, we've got Vancouver Osaka on the Chaos Knight. For the side of Tin Hand Man, going to be a position 5 Elder Titan played by 4th World Marshal. In the mid lane, we do have a KC on the Sand King with the Sand Shroud. And nice, getting all those last hits. In the top lane, we have Sampson on the Underlord. And last but not least is going to be position 4 Rubik played by 39 Regal. Little high five is going to go out. They're going to tap each other. Don't leave your friends hanging. All right. Finally, we've got on the other side for LeBron is going to be a position 1 ThePassiveFarmer on the Lena, a position 5 Mars played by Skibbity Team Diff or STD. In the mid lane, we've got Penguin on the Zeus, and last but not least is going to be Cranberry on the Phoenix, and Timbersaw played by Cookie in the off lane. Nice. Doing some good damage on the Elder Titan. Elder Titan is trying to fight back against this Phoenix, who's doing their best to slow the attack speed with those fire spirits, but he's only getting one every once in a while, so he's feeling pretty good. Is going to go for a nerd on the Phoenix again. He does have the mischance, yeah, the dying light, so that's okay. Nice. is going to get the mischance onto the Elder Titan, who's going to be underneath the tower. He's going to be careful here. They're going to go turn onto the CK underneath the tower. He's going to get a blood again. They're going to chain back onto the Elder Titan. They have another Q. Throws the Fire Spirit. It's going to miss. They do have another chain if he wants to use it, but he does not get close enough to a tower for that to be usable. In the mid lane, we're going to see right here. I know what you're saying. All right, they're going to get a stun on. You want to see those last hits and denies. I know you do. Everybody wants to see them. And the Sand King's going to be on top. That's why we went to the mid lane. You know what I'm saying? Did well last game. Is going to do well now. They do kill 39 Regal in the top lane. Going on the Mars, so they're going to fight the Lina right here. Does not have a stun yet. Is going to be using it in a second. Nice. Lands it. They are going to look to get a spear back. They have the magic stick. Did use it and gets the spear kill. Oh, what a player. Nice job. Had the dance away, and he says, hey, buddy, you're dancing, but not for long. You know what I'm saying? I don't know any good dance songs, but I would have sang them if I did. All right, nice. So they're doing pretty well in this bottom lane. It looks like the Elder Titan's going to have some good damage. Honestly, I think the Phoenix needs to hold these Fire Spirits. Oh, what a dive. Okay, you need to hold the Fire Spirits until the... You need to hold the Fire Spirits... Stop! Stun onto this... Okay. I have no idea what's going on in this lane. It's actually insane. Hold the Fire Spirits until the Elder Titan's going to fight you, right? Like, let this happen. Let him pull back the Titan, or the Astral, and then right now you need to use the Fire Spirits, right? Whenever he's going to hit stuff, you know what I mean? So it's going to be slowed, and you're going to be able to, you know, get last hits and denies and whatever else, you know? Don't do it just randomly. So, think about that. Okay, Underlord in the top lane, he's doing pretty well. He's not doing great, right? You know, I think most people get like a 2-1-1 maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't play off lane, and I don't really play Underlord. I can't remember the last time I did. They're gonna go on the Phoenix again. I don't know if the Phoenix used dive aggressively there. Maybe he did, but you gotta stop. I think he's too aggressive on the Phoenix. I think if you want to play like this, go play like Bounty Hunter or Ogre Magi or something like that. I think it's a really hard to play like this, like Phoenix. Phoenix is a strength hero, right? But doesn't have... Oh, he's a all-around hero. The problem is like the Icarus Dive, the Fire Spirits, the Sunray, all cost health. And you can't just use, like, you know, your health for this. You know what I mean? You just don't have great regen right now. At 15 with the Tango, but, you know, you gotta think about your life, your livelihood. Elder Titan is going to get stunned up after the spear. Is going to go down with the blood grenade. Nice job. Lift back. They have the Elder Titan coming in. They're going to get a punch. He's taking a lot of damage. Okay, he's going to go down, and they're going to go look for the Lina, but nothing is going to be there for it. What'd you take so much damage from? Do you just not have that much health? You have 800. Okay. I guess it just did a lot with the punch. I mean, 2 punches took down, like, 300 health, so fair enough. CK comes through the portal. This is a crazy rotate. They see the teleport. Mars is going to... Wait. What? Okay, I don't really know what's happening here. And he's going to teleport bottom. Why'd you not just go through the portal again? What? Okay. They're going to go back through the portal to go bottom here. In the mid lane, we do see both of these guys are pretty much left alone. They're just like, hey, I'm here. Please don't touch me. And the other one says, please don't touch me. And they're having a blast. 7-minute runes aren't going to be coming out. Elder Titan is going to be looking to steal. We have a Smoke of Deceit. They're going to run on the Phoenix. Going to run into the Phoenix. And turns back. He's just going to go for the stack instead. Oh, boy. He steals it. He tries to steal it with the dive. Nar. Nar. And again, Fourth World Marshal's able to steal this. We know that because last time they got the tip off. And he stomps himself. He tries to get the, the kill with the creeps, but not going to happen. Where would you like a tango? You mad? Because I am. Lena is going to get rooted right here. She's going to take a lot of damage, and they're going to walk away. STD is going to be coming in, gets the spear underneath the tower. Stun afterwards, Laguna Blades. Going to do a lot of damage. Zeus ult lands and is going to get a kill. Nice. Good choice there. Well played. Probably could have held the stun a second longer, but honestly, I do like these two laning together finally. Last game was kind of weird with the Nyx assassin immediately going to the jungle, but that I don't know. That's it. You have 3 in the mid lane. 3 in the mid lane. They're going right now. They have a stun from the Elder Titan. He's going to use the Astral to find the Zeus who's dodging. Nice. Not going to find anything, and they're going to walk away from this. Okay. And Timbersaw is going to immediately kill the Chaos Knight ult. Is going to chump, and he's chasing. He has no in-reactive armor, which is crazy, I feel like. Oh, no, he doesn't get it. Oh, my God. He can't get him. He can't get him. Centaur Stomp. Oh, and the Epicenter is going to land too, but I don't know if you do enough. It's a Timbersaw. Oh, okay, he does enough. Okay, that was crazy. I can't believe he didn't get the kill there. I can't believe that. Oh, God. That's got to feel bad. The Chaos Knight, lucky. Good rotate by the teammates, by the way. All right, you know, we won't let that down either. Is, you know, good rotate by the teammates to be able to get a kill on the Timbersaw. Nice. Underlord farming pretty well, does have the mana boots, and it's almost that 10-minute mark. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right here, you want to be looking at last hits and denies. Last hits and denies. 10-minute mark. What did I say? I said 50 last hits is where you want to be. And right now, there's 4 or 5 people that are there. The only person not even close is the Timbersaw. But the Timbersaw does have 2 kills. He also has 2 deaths. Let's look at, we're going to, real quick peek, net worth. Right now, there's a lot of people underneath that 3,500. And it's going to be that Underlord. You do have that CK. The Timbersaw is going to be over it, but you're feeling a little upset. Rubik is going to be above the Underlord right now in net worth. Probably because he keeps dying. He's 0-3, and the Rubik is 2-1. But that happens sometimes, you know. That's just how it is. Sometimes that's just the offlaner way. They just run at you, they kill you, and you can't do anything about it. But Underlord is going to be going for the mech and probably the Atos afterwards. It's a good item for him. Lots of roots is very nice. Rubik is going to go for the Aether Lens. I hope he gets a defensive item. I think a Force Staff would probably be really good in this game. The only thing it wouldn't be good against is the Mars ult. But I think you're okay. Either that or Yules. And my only want for the Force Staff rather than the Yules is Yules would help in Mars ult, but the Force Staff would help you honestly just get away from everybody. The Timbersaw has a hard time chasing up and down hills. Like, if you were here, right, and you Force Staffed up, Timbersaw would have to try to chain here, and you could run this way, or you could just run straight back, and he chains here, and you could just curve, because there's no, you know, nothing to chain to over here, right? That's for an example. Or an example here is, you know, like, you walk up here, Timbersaw changes to this tree and walks this way. You walk back down, he changes to this tree, you walk back up, or you Force Staff up and you walk this way. You know, no trees to chain over here, but he can chain here. It can help out a lot. They're going to go on the Timbersaw, they rotate 4 for it and get a nice quick kill. They do ping out, Mars is going to be here. Dive from the Phoenix is going to egg on the outside of the Mars ult. This is actually huge. And Buttcrack lands. It's not really going to land on anybody. Nice job. Zeus ult comes out. They're going to get a 1 kill. They're getting another kill. They're going to get a 3rd kill. Blinking from the Sand King. He's going to have that ult coming. He gets 1. He's looking to get a 2nd. They have a 3 for 3 right now. They're going to get a 4 for 3. And it's going to be on the side of LeBron. They get a ward as well. Well played there. They trade the Timbersaw for a big Mars ult and an egg. So it's makes up for it, you know? I was just watching mid there. Want to see what's happening. Elder Titan is going to be, or Underlord is going to be coming in. I assume Elder Titan's going to come down here as well, but who knows. I assume they want to get this tower. I think the Force Staff would probably be pretty good for the Rubik this game. Not just for that, but also get away from Zeus spells, or get in and out of the Phoenix egg, you know, things like that. The Lena, get them out of the stun, you know, or get them away, you know, something like that. I don't know. Elder Titan is going to go the same items as last game. Does have the Tranquil Boots with the drums. Is probably going to go Vlad's next. Chaos Knight is going to go for the Armlet. You like it. Armlet, and then probably Orchid. Sand King is going to go for the Ags. Has the Blink. I don't like the Ags here. I hope someone says, like, please don't do this. I hope someone says, please don't do this. I hope this is a Bloodstone instead. Please. A Shiva's even? Something? I don't think it will be, though. Okay. Sand King. Mars is going to be going. Does have a Soul Ring. Chaos Knight is going to be going for the Armlet, like I said, and Sand King last. Okay. Mars is going to be going for the Soul Ring. Probably Blink next. Usually you get that next. Is going to have enough for the Soul Ring right now. Okay. I think he's going to be picking up the Mars because it's going to be like a transferable support, which is like you can like transfer to pick up like, you know, kills or be a core more than like a regular support like a disruptor or a lich. They're gonna steal the chain. Mars ult is gonna come in. They have an egg again. They're gonna kill the Elder Titan who drops the butt crack. They jump away, so it hits absolutely nothing. And Elder Titan's gonna walk away too. Timbersaw does not die. He does have the chakram up if they want to use it. Nice. Good play by the Mars there. You know, he's had some great arenas without having to have a blink. But Chakram is going to go out. They're going to be stacking and taking this ancient stack. Or this ancient camp, I guess. You can't stack an ancient stack and take it. That sounds stupid. They are going to kill the Lena down here. There's a 4-man rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-man rotate. Just kidding. Which is going to give some space to the rest of the team to go hit something else. Lena is going to go for the Gleipnir, which is very good. Probably Boots of Travel, but I've seen a lot of arcane boots on Lena recently. I like the Boots of Travel though. Luna's very fast, or Lena's very fast. You can make her fast and keep her fast. I think that's okay. Okay. Phoenix is going to be in the mid lane, is going to go for the Vessel. And last but not least is going to be the Zeus, who's going to go for an Axe. This is the same Zeus from last game, right?
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Yeah? Is it? No, it's not. No, it's not. Zeus played Sniper last game. I like this build more than the last Zeus. I think the last Zeus was weird, but to each their own, I guess, right? Nice double stack. Must be watching the videos. You know what I'm saying? One person can stack both of these at the same time. They're gonna go bottom. It looks like STD is gonna be leading here. The support STD on the Mars. God, I love saying that. I hate saying it though. It's like a love-hate relationship. It's very weird that LeBron has a support STD. All right. In the mid lane, it looks like they're gonna
Radiant's middle tower is being
just.
attacked.
Lena really wants to hit this tower. Okay, they're teleporting in one. They're gonna have the Sand King. They're the stun. It misses. They're gonna miss the Mars ult as well, or the spear. Egg comes out. They can't see, and Egg is gonna drop. They're going to walk away. Elder Titan is going to drop the butt crack, come in from the Underlord. He's going to be going after the Zeus. Zeus is going to have a runaway. Stun from the Sand King is going to go on him. They get a kill. They're going to turn back onto the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to die. And on the high ground over here, they're going to see the Sand King who gets stunned and Gleipnir. They do have a little bit of vision. He does have the ult from the Sand King. They're chasing through. Big burn, but they're going to get a kill onto the Lena. They're going to chase after the Mars. Mars is going to get a slap back. They do have a spear in case they want to use it. The Phoenix is going to just TP away from it. Nice. They do go mid, take the tower. Great fight by the side of 10 Armed Man. Doing pretty well here. I mean, it's pretty even damage, but a lot of damage coming out from the Phoenix with the Supernova, I think, in the Sunray, but not enough. Not enough. And great play by 10 Armed Man. You know, sectioning off the fight, right? One person, two people going after the Zeus, two people Kimball and Timbersaw, one person staying over here, making sure they have vision on people, and, you know, cleaning up, you know, sectioning off the fight where they got to take 2-on-1s, and then, you know, you group up and take a 3-on-1. So, after that fight, the Underlord is going to go for a pipe. Pipe very good. You know, you have the damage block, you're happy to use it. No problems there. Rubik is going to go for a Blink Dagger. These are pretty average support Rubik items. You know, I'm not really surprised. The only difference I've really seen was Jamie picking up a Blink and... no, he didn't pick up a Blink. He picked up a Solar Crust and I think a Glimmer Cape on the Rubik game. It was really weird, but it worked out. They won the game, so that's what really matters, you know what I'm saying? So, Rubiks don't always have to go these 3 items. And I say 3, you know, but you're like, buy me Twitch. What do you mean 3 items? Are you saying the Arcane Boots? No, those are great. You know, I mean the Ags, which is going to be queued up next. They're going to find the Timbersaw right here. They're going to jump on it. They don't have the Stomp. Stun from the Sand King is going to go on to the Phoenix. Phoenix does have the Egg. The sleep! Oh my god. Oh, Mars ult is going to land with the Egg as well. Oh shit, they can't see the Egg. Only half the people they're going to die on too. They have a dive. They caught the Underlord in the sleep. They have a dive. They're going to see it. Stun from the Lena. And they're going to get the burn. They're going to find the Rubik right here. He's going to clean out. They're going to keep going. He's going to chain so far away because he has that extra range. Oh my god. 1,500 range versus the 1,200. What a great fight by LeBron there. Dude, the Mars ult, they didn't get to. Everybody didn't get to see the Phoenix Egg, and I'm pretty sure they got Lena stunned as well, right in it too. So that was huge. Great plays by them and good positioning. Terrible positioning by 10 Armed Man there to take that fight. So a couple more of those, and I always say every game is winnable. Okay, even when it feels like you're playing with people who aren't playing with their hands. You know what I mean? Feels like you're playing with 4 other people who are playing with their toes, and you're just along for the ride. I get it sometimes. You know what I mean? That's part of the Dota 2 lifestyle, and sometimes you might feel that way. But you know what? Every game is winnable, and sometimes they just need to be told. Zeus jumps into 3, is going to get stunned and dead. Okay. I don't think he meant to jump that way. Maybe he did because he saw the portal and he got panicked. And he's going to ping out vision here. They do have vision, but they had vision a little further back. I think that's okay, though. That was good. Okay. Timbersaw, going to go for the Ags. I'm not surprised. I just want to do a quick check up here. Underlord does have the pipe still. I guess he's going to go Greaves. I'm surprised he didn't get an Atos, especially with the Timbersaw and the Mars and the Zeus and the Phoenix. I feel like Atos would be really good on this team. Rubik is going to have the Blink and the Aether Lens. Is probably going to go Ags because he's greedy. Every Rubik is greedy, so don't think I'm calling him out. And Elder Titan is going to go for the Glimmer Cape and is probably going to pick up the Vlad's next. Same items he bought last time. And TP away from the Lena, very good choice. Does go for the Boots of Travel. CK over here is, I feel like the CK is behind. He's second net worth, but I feel like he's behind. Oh, he has the blink. Okay, he gets it delivered. Okay, that turns it around. I think he's on time then. Oh, Phoenix, stunned, and you're dead. It's, you do have the ult, but I don't think you use it right here. He might have been able to use it if he used the Fire Spirits. Maybe? I'm not really sure. Okay. And Sand King is going to go... God, you have the Ags. Sand King... I feel like this is a throw. They see the Zeus again, who... Okay, Mars ult is going to come out. Epicenter lands, is going to get speared back. Butt crack lands. Nothing. They do get the Nimbus. Okay. For my core players here. If you know there's a ward here, and you're Zeus, go deward it. Right? Why do you go farm that and not deward it? Go farm, you know, go deward it, right? Get the free gold. You know what I mean? You can tell there's not a... Oh my god, the blink stun from the CK. He has the Orchid as well. The Stomp is going to come in. You have the... Oh, God bless. Well played by Chaos Knight there. You know you have the, you know they have the vision. Go deward it. You just died to it, right? Come on now. Be better, right? The little things like this can add up over and over, right? Phoenix has an Obs ward. I mean, it's you know they're gonna be here. I don't think he meant to do that. I think he meant to Sunray over the wall. Oh no. Oh no. They're gonna TP back. They're looking for the Mars here. Mars is gonna be spotted. He's gonna get caught. He does have to jump, but it's not gonna be enough. He throws the ult. He's gonna get a slap. He has the spear. He's gonna land on one. He has a blink in 3 seconds. They're trying to get out. He has no blink. Oh, or he has no TP. So he's got to run. They don't catch him. Oh my god, what a player. Okay. It actually makes it worth it then.
You have done a great service.
Mars is going to go for a Deso, really. He had the Crimson queued up. Is it going to be a Crimson game? Crimson you want to stop a lot of little hits with, like Windrunner or Slark. PL is actually really good against. Things like that, right? Do you have a lot of little hits in this game? CK really hits hard, like just a couple times. They know Mars has no TP, so, and they're going to just chase him across the map, I guess. They say no way, we're... Does he not pick up that Wisdom Rune? What? Why did you not pick up that Wisdom Rune?
Radiant's top tower is being attacked.
Maybe you didn't see it? Okay, I guess he didn't see it. I don't really know. Anyways, Timbersaw is going to go for the pipe and then has the Ags queued up. I think this is actually going to be a really good Ags game for the reactive armor. You're going to be super tanky afterwards, and if they don't hit you, you explode for a good amount of damage. They do take Roche, like I said a second ago, and it goes to the CK. Lena has a BKB queued up. I think these are great Lena items. Phoenix is going to go for a Yules, and Zeus is going to go for a Refresher Orb. Are you just trying to double ult and double Nimbus? I guess it's okay. If you're just going this build. I don't know if it's worth it. Honestly, I would have gone the Tiara instead. Yeah, you get them way more mana regen, right? Get an extra 4 versus the 2.
Dire's top
So
tower is
plus
under
2
siege.
versus the plus 6 would be a nice extra 4. I don't think you really care about the health regen or the damage. I don't think that 7 damage is really going to do much. They're going to take the outpost. There's a tier 2 bottom they are going to take. They could take the Tormentor as well. A shard on... I wish there was a button to see shards. Rubik does not have a shard, which would be pretty good. Elder Titan does not have a shard. And... oh, you can... this is the swap on Elder Titan. This actually would not be bad. Timbersaw is going to die down here. I will say the Dire team cores liked... they're going through the portal. Okay, you have the ult from the Mars. He's going to throw it on 1. He's going to get a catch. Big egg comes out, but immediately dies. Sand King ult turns, kills the Zeus. They're going to go to the high ground to fight the Lina. Lina is going to get a stun on 2. She's going to turn around. Is going to get the spear. Big punch up. They're dead. Holy, why is everybody so fast? All right, and they're going to slow down now. Oh, probably because of the swiftness aura. And they steal the wisdom rune. Okay, to add insult onto injury. And they're probably just going to go mid and take this fight. Chaos Knight does have the Aegis, so dying wouldn't be too bad for you. Underlord is going to come back in. They have the outpost. I think they're just waiting on the creeps to show up bottom. They're pushing mid with the illusions, and they're going to cut top as well with the CK illusion as well. They say, hey, let's clean up everything and then go high ground. Before they have all their ults up again, which they will for the push,
Bottom tower is being attacked.
if they do want to do that. Honestly, I think they need to Mars ult and then just Phoenix Egg outside. I think they need to catch, like, everybody in the Mars ult. I would have probably let the Underlord die, throw it here and catch everybody coming out of the portal, and then thrown the egg down, and it would have just splatted on top of people. But sometimes, you know, you got to make choices in the game, and sometimes they aren't right, and sometimes they are, you know? It's all about making choices in Dota, just like life, you know what I mean? It's like if you want to take a right turn and you put on your indicator, and then you take a right turn, you know what I mean? Some people, that's the right thing to do, you know, it's the right choice. Some people just eat that thing at the last second and hope the best without even looking to see what's going on. And then they drive into, you know, wet cement. So, there you go. All right. Underlord is going to go for the Ags. That Pit of Malice, I did talk about this earlier. They have lots of catch. I'm really surprised, again, that the Underlord didn't go Atos. I'm going to have to figure out why after the game. Pit of Malice slows by 25%. I think it's going to be the Firestorm cooldown, honestly. I mean, Firestorm is just so good. Rubik is about to be 17. He has the minus 25% Stolen spells cooldown. Light Strike Array is insane. It's got so much range, and it's on a 5-second cooldown, so you just Fade Bolt, Light Strike Array, lift, and at that time the Light Strike Array is about to be up again. Okay, Mars is going to be here. He sees 2 Wisdom. He's going to take them both. Does he stay till the 25? Or the 35? Because he missed that one last time. Norway. Alright. The Deso, I think, is kind of crazy as well. Like, what's the Deso for? Lina kind of taking a step out here. I guess they did ult onto her. How'd they see her? Vision here? Yeah, I guess. I guess she was hitting creeps or something. Dive back. Nice. Timbersaw is going to get stomped. Is stunned right now. They have a lift and stun. Nope, didn't use either one of them. That's all right. Honestly, I think the stun, the Lena stun, and then the lift and pull back might have been good, right? Because you're stunned for 2.2, and then the lift is 1.7. I mean, you could have kind of made it through. That's right. You know, that's 3.9. That's 3.9, and you got to make up for another, you know, second somehow. Maybe with somebody else's route. Maybe. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That should help.
You could have pulled him far. Alright, they're going to smoke on 2 in the top lane. They're going to go with the Mars ult. Goes on to the CK. They have already killed the Lena in a return. And they're going to walk away. Did he just BKB ult and kill the Lena? I guess because the Orc or this Bloodthorn is not on cooldown. Oh boy. Okay, so you know there's no egg. You know there's no Mars ult. They're going to spear up the Underlord. Underlord's going to be here. Nimbus gets dropped. Butt crack lands on 2. Nice. Mars is taking a lot of damage. He's going to go down. They have a lift and a pull out on the Timbersaw. Not going to be close enough, unfortunately. Throws the stun. Is not going to hit. And Elder Titan is going to stand up. Takes the Nimbus on. Pushing the top lane. Underlord is going to throw a Firestorm. Now, Timbersaw is a very bad... Oh, they're going to jump onto the Zeus on the back line. He's going to get dead. Okay, they have a BKB from the Sand King. He's going to throw the ult. He's slapping that big tail down. He thinks... And he's going to do a lot of damage. Timbersaw's going to go down. Okay, it's unkillable. They're going to buy back on the Zeus. Zeus has no teammates right now. The Phoenix is here, but they're not going to be able to stop 5. They're going to do a lot of damage to this tower. Everybody's just cracking it. I'm surprised Sand King's not up here. And jump in from the Rubik is going to get a pullback. Is going to stun. Stun from the CK. They're going to do a lot of damage. He's dead. Okay. Dive from the Phoenix. They're going to throw the Nimbus out. It is going to be stolen. And I think GG is going to be called. I told you. 3,600 gold, right? It's going to be that Ags. I told you, you know. I can call spells. I can call items. I know it's going to be drafted. I know how people think. I watch a lot of Dota. Thank you very much. They don't call GG, which is kind of crazy. Mars does have the Mage Slayer and the Deso now. Are they going to catch the Elder Titan here? They get the slap off, but there's no vision. Oh, he cancels the stomp. They're going to jump in. They kill the Zeus. They're going to kill the Mars here. Mars is lifted dead. Timbersaw is alive, but I don't know if he's going to be able to do anything. He does have the Axe, which is going to give him a lot of extra help. They take the tower. They're going to take the racks. Everything's going today. They throw the Fire Spirits, which is good. A little slow is not going to be bad. Mostly missing, but that's alright. Nice. That was actually a really good one. But you got to do something now. Hey, they're going to take this last tier 3. Rubik was pushing out the Phoenix. I don't know if you're going to fight this, I'm going to be honest. Great 2 games by these teams. I think 10 Armed Man played very well. I think LeBron, I think their draft needs a little bit of a change-up, and I think they'll be fine. They're going to jump in onto the Lena. They're trying to get out. Good catch. You're going to do a lot of damage onto the Rubik. Big butt crack comes in. Epicenter lands. They're going to kill 2. There we go. They're going to look to kill the Timbersaw. He's going to chain away. Buyback from the Phoenix. He's going to throw the Fire Spirits. He's going to have an explosion from the Timbersaw. Timbersaw is going to walk in. Steal from the Timbersaw is going to be the Chakram onto the Rubik, which is actually very strong. And there we go. I don't know if you can... I think maybe you pick something else for Cranberry. I don't know if the Phoenix is it. I think if you switch up the Phoenix to play something else, maybe a Disruptor or a Lich, and throw him in the safe lane with the passive Farmer, and then let Cookie and STD in the off lane, I think you can do really well. I think they'll do just fine. You might lose the safe lane some more, but that's okay. GG is going to be called, and I think they played well. I think they've got a little change up. It is week 0. They're probably feeling each other out, you know, and that's what week 0 is for, you know. That's what the first couple weeks is for. You might lose a couple more games, But I think they're going to get a handle on it, and they're going to come back in the playoffs and dominate. But congrats to 10-hand man in this. Game number 1 and 2. You'll love to see it. Good luck next week, and can't wait to see you guys in the playoffs. Peace.